Well, bless you, Pikachu. Hi guys, gals, and non-binary pals. It is Joshie here, and I am back with Detective Pikachu Returns. Now, last time we freed the Slowpoke, as I can't get down that way, and we're continuing looking for Professor Gordon. Obviously, we're going to find something here, which we all knew was going to happen. There's something on the floor. It's... fine. Mochi, you coming? You can stay there if you want. Don't bark at me, though. It's a brand new handkerchief. Trevor Gordon. Professor Gordon's name is embroidered on it. I knew she was going to do this. Well, come on. Yeah. Oh, come here. I can't reach you from there. I don't know why you hold all the way back when you want attention. Yeah, you and Kiko can share a chair. Get myself situated again. Okay. So it's Gordon's handkerchief, eh? Professor Gordon's handkerchief. Alright. Where could Professor Gordon have gone? Look for clues to trace his whereabouts. The fact that we found Professor's handkerchief here means he must have come to this room. Yeah, but I don't see Gordon anywhere. Where do you think he went? We might be able to find some more clues about that. Let's investigate the area carefully. It looks like a statue of Parsimmon. What a weird pose. It's almost like it's offering something. Yeah. Now that you mention it, that is strange. Wonder if there's some special meaning to it. Also, that statue has a slight scent to it. Really? I don't smell anything. That's because Pokemon are more sensitive to smell. He's gone now. It's faint, but I can smell something sweet. There are footprints all over the floor. It looks like someone was walking all around. Some seem to be heading towards the wall, and others look like they're leaving the room. Gordon must have gone in and out of this room several times. There are so many footprints all over the place. I can't tell which way the professor went. It's a Parsimmon statue. There's a sour smell coming from that statue. It's a Parsimmon statue. This statue makes my eyes hurt. You know, like when you take a big whiff of something spicy. Swatloon! I mean, yes, sorry. It's a Swatloon. It looks cold. It's it's practically frozen. It must be too cold to walk back home. Quick, let's give it the clothes that Leavanny gave us. Swatloon! Alright, it looks much better now. Your mother's worried about you, so you should hurry home. Swatloon! Alright, we found both Swatloon. Want to head back and make sure they made it home safe and sound? Yeah, sure. Okay, let's go. Look at me helping everybody. Lee. It looks like both Swatloon got back safely. Oh no, Swatloon! It's thanking us for delivering the leaf clothes. You're very welcome. Swatloon! Glad to see you both look okay. Now, don't go worrying Leavanny too much, alright? Woo! It's not gonna let me pick up the berries early. Nope. I'll have to probably interview you in a minute. Okay, so the door just stays open now for me, but not the professor. Whatever! I want to talk to the Zubat! This is the only spot where snow is piled up like this. There's a hole in the ceiling. Must have blown in from there. You're right. No wonder it's so cold. Wait, does that mean we could have just gotten in through the ceiling?
Don't look at me. I didn't see it when I was up there. Besides, it would have been really tough to get down through this hole safely.
True. It's not like we bought a rope or anything. Okay, nothing over here. Can't talk to them. Nope. Oh, damn it. That sound. Oh, it didn't happen that time. Anyway. This wall looks different from the others.
Yeah. There's a relief of Aegislash carved into it. What in the world could it mean? Tim, look at the floor.
What? What about it? They look like human footprints. From the size, I guess they were made by an adult male.
You're right.
But there's something weird about these footprints.
I'd say the tip of the last footprint is cut off by the wall.
It's almost like the wall was made after the footprints were left here.
That doesn't seem possible though, does it? What could have happened here?
Okay, let's start deducing.
Where could Gordon have gone?
Let's think about this together.
Okay, we have he went to the restroom, he left the ruins, or he went along the path beyond the wall.
Oh,
maybe this path extends past the relief of Aegislash, and the relief could have blocked off the path after the professor had already gone through. Does that seem possible to you?
The entrance to the room was closed shut, even though we know Gordon opened it. It's possible that the relief is also the entrance, and it was also closed shut
after Gordon walked through it. If that's the case, then maybe there's another mechanism that'll move the relief.
Yeah, we've just got to figure that out.
Does it go down yet?
Now we need to investigate and figure out what kind of mechanism controls Aegislash wall.
How do we do that?
There was a unique design on the switches that opened the entrance.
So that same design might be used inside the ruins?
Not necessarily. We have no reason to think that the same type of mechanism is being used here. But that doesn't mean there aren't any visual clues.
Visual clues, huh?
For now, let's look around the ruins for anything we seem unusual. We can think about the mechanism afterwards.
I was going to say, I think this one's ready. Also, I forgot to put my headphones on charge last time.
Did you figure out how we can get past the Aegislash relief?
Have the statues hold berries. What if we have the statues hold the same berries as the Parsimian in the murals? You know, how both the statues and murals depict Parsimian. That makes... Oops, I clicked a button. That makes me think both are connected to the mechanism. The Parsimian in the murals were holding berries, but the Parsimian statues aren't. So I think we need to make the statues match the murals.
Ah, I get what you're saying. We could probably pull that off by placing berries on the statues. The statues look like they're perfectly posed for holding berries too. There's just one problem though.
Yeah, each mural depicts a different berry.
Exactly, which probably means that we need to give each of these...
Excuse me.
These three berries a different... statue's a different berry.
But what berry was supposed to give each statue? Down again? Nope, sideways. What sweet yellow berry could be placed on the statue to the left?
Oh. I think it's only natural to assume that the leftmost mural and statue correspond to each other.
And the mural depicts a yellow berry and a happy Parsimian.
I bet that Parsimian expression is a clue about the flavour.
Could it be smiling because it ate something sweet?
Exactly what I was thinking. Which means we need to place a sweet yellow berry on the statue. Okay, let's go find a berry that ticks those boxes.
What berry should we place on the right statue? I bet the answer is the rightmost mural. The mural on the right depicts a blueberry and the Parsimmon with a puckered up face. I'm sure that face, that's the face of someone who's just eaten something sour, which means that the answer's got to be sour blueberry. Let's go find a berry that ticks those boxes. What berry should we place in the middle statue? We couldn't examine the mural because it was frozen over. We've got to figure out what to do about the ice first. I don't think there's anything we can do to get rid of the ice that thick. True. In that case, I think we should get some help from a Pokemon. Yeah, there were lots of Pokemon outside the ruins. Let's go ask the Pokemon if any of them can help. If we want to go further in the ruins, we have to gather the berries depicted in the murals. Right. We need a sour berry that's blue and a sweet berry that's yellow. The colours we can see. That part's easy. But about the flavours. Even I don't know what every berry tastes like. Guess I'll have to try them all. What? You're going to eat them? That's the fastest way to get the info we need, right? I guess. Just don't make yourself sick, okay? Don't worry. We Pokemon love berries. Alright, Tim. Now that we got a plan, let's go get those berries. What? Don't you go barking. Oh. You're looking for berries? Whenever the professor and his assistant are at a research site, they always carefully study the berries in the surrounding areas. Chris should be able to help you if there are any berries you can't find. Oh, I thought you might have been able to tell me about the mural. Run, Pikachu, run! Sorry, that's in my head. Munch!
Hey!
Do you know anything about the berries that can be picked up around here? Muncha! Munchlax found a blueberry nearby, but he says it was bitter and not tasty at all. You wish you could find sweet berries instead, huh? So you can find bitter blueberries around here?
Hey!
What sort of things are you good at? Munchlax! He says he can clean up pots and plates until they're spotless and sparkling. He washes the dishes? That's really helpful. Munchlax! And by clean up, he means eat every last scrap of food until the pots and plates are spotless. I don't know what that'll be good for. Sounds like that's a point of pride for Munchlax. Oh, so it doesn't wash the dishes after all. It just really loves eating. Wait, is there something I can that you wanted to ask?
Excuse me?
Do you know anything about the berry trees that grow around here? Yeah, I've wandered around and explored a bit while waiting for the professor. There's lots of berries here. Haban berries, nanip berries, pineapple berries. It's a shame that they aren't any tomato berries though. Tomato berries? Yeah, they're spicy red berries. The professor loves them. I knew it was going to be tomato. When I cook for the professor, he always loves any dish I've flavored with tomato berries. So he knows just what flavor he likes. Sounds like we'd get along. Unfortunately, I just can't. I just used up all the tomato berries I brought with me. So that tree over there with no berries on it, it's actually a tomato tree. Someone must have picked all the berries already. And here I was hoping to add a little more to this curry. Not you. Which tree? The one near the door? Oh, this one. According to Chris, it's a tomato berry tree. But there aren't any tomato berries growing on it. Oh, ran the wrong way around. Passa.
Hey!
What kind of berries can you find around here? Passa. You can pick sweet yellow berries from the tree you live in? So, that's why you like this tree? Sweet yellow berries, eh? Pass. It says you can have some if you want. Thanks. If we need any, we'll let you know. What are you good at? Do you have any handy skills? Passer! Apparently, it's really good at throwing berries. Passer! It says it often competes with its friends to see who can throw the furthest. So its friends are also its rivals. There are some yellow berries growing here. Those look like sugar berries, right? Here, let me taste one to make sure. I know this sweet, delicious flavor. I'd know this sweet, delicious flavor anywhere. There are 100% sugar berries. Sweet yellow berries, eh? Alright. Well, let's deduce this guy. Oh, I can just click that. Which berry should we place on the statue to the left? Did you figure out which berry was yellow and sweet? Didn't have to do the pineapple. If the berry needs to be sweet and yellow, then I think we need a sugar berry. Makes sense. The sugar berry's color and flavor are exactly what we're looking for. Okay, let's bring one to the statue. Oh, we already picked one up. Oh, wait a sec. Might as well just eat this one while we're here. It's not going to be this. There are some blueberries growing around here. Let's see what they taste like. They're hard and bitter too. Ugh, these are definitely cobra berries. Yeah, I didn't think so. Wait, didn't? Ugh, I need a glass of water. Are you okay, Pikachu? There's no. Oh. Clever, innocent, little star tot. Oh my god, that's too cute. It's a Cleffer. You seem to be looking all over the place. What are you up to? Cleffer, Cliff. You're playing hide and seek with your friends, but you can't find them? It must be hard being the seeker in a huge area like this. Cleffer! What? Help you search for them? We're in the middle of an investigation. We can play hide and seek with you another time. Cleffer! You have other plans after this? And at this rate, you'll be late? Come on. We can help out a little, can't we? Yeah, I guess we can help keep an eye out while we're investigating this place. Cleffer! You've got 3 friends to find, eh? Got it. We'll let you know if we find them. I need another blueberry, and there was one over here. Oh, I found one. Found you, Clever. Clef! The Clever, looking for you, asked to do that. Clef! You thought no one would find you here? Don't underestimate the observational powers of a great detective. You got some other pals after this, right? Plans after this, right? Go on. It's time to go home. Clef! I'm just gonna check what the hell they're barking at, which is probably nothing, but I'd just rather check. What? As suspected and hypothesized, there is literally nothing to be barking at. That one. There are some blueberries growing here. I think those might be Archie berries. Let me give them a taste. Whoa, they're so sour. But the aftertaste is really refreshing. Yep, those are definitely Archie berries. There's no making mistake of the sourness. Blueberries that are sour. Which berry should we place on the statue to the right? Do you know which berry is blue and sour? Yachi! Yachi! If it's supposed to be blue, sour berry, then I think we need a Yachi berry. Yep, if it checks all the boxes, it's gotta be right. Okay, let's take one to the statue. My church can eat a lot, so do spring water. Okay. Find a Pokemon that can help remove the ice. Can we ask you some questions?
Hey,
So tell us, what are you good at particularly? Mon! When it comes to spewing fire, no one can beat you. You sound pretty confident at that. Monfan! Whoa, that's hot. I guess this chat cheated up a little bit. Did you find any Pokemon who could help us get rid of the ice? Does that say get Munchlax to eat? Loves to eat. Maybe you convince it to eat the ice. Monferno is a fire-type Pokemon. Maybe it can melt the ice.
oh,
Monferno could melt the ice with its flames. Yep. Some heat ought to melt all that ice. Maybe it's one... Oh, this one was too easy. Monferno seemed to be struggling in this cold, though. I wonder if he'd be willing to help us. Monferno said it's confident about its fire skills. Maybe if we butter it up a bit, it'll be able to agree to help. Just leave the talking to Pokemon to me.
all right.
We have to ask Monferno if it'll help us melt the ice covering the mural. Right, let's go ask Monferno. Lol, the loading.
Please, we need your power. Just give it your best shot.
Alright then, I'll try.
Great. We're counting on you.
There's other ice to melt. Or do I have to smash it? Whoa! There was so much ice, but it's all melted clean away. Now we can get a good look at that middle mural. No! After feeling the warmth of your flames for a moment, the cold feels even worse. I'm really sorry about that. We pushed you pretty hard. Mom! You're gonna move somewhere warm until this snow stops. Yeah, that makes sense. Thanks so much for helping us before you leave, Monferno. I hope you come back here when it gets warm again. Ferno! And off it goes. It's up to us now. Yeah, now that Monferno's melted the ice for us, let's check out the middle mural. What sort of hint do you think? Oh, time for this. Remember, Tim, we need to look. Where should we look first? This Passimian is breathing fire. Can Passimians even do that? No, they can't use those kind of moves. I think this means it ate something so spicy it's breathing fire. Yeah, that would explain it. This Passimian is holding a red berry. A red berry this time, eh? I wonder what kind of berry that is. I don't think there's anything else to see at this mural. Yeah, I think we're finished here. Let's go investigate somewhere else. Okay, we're finally able to examine the middle mural. Now we need to think about what sort of berry we should place in the middle statue. Middle mural depicts a Passimian that's holding a red berry and breathing fire. I'm sure that Passimian's expression is supposed to mean it ate something spicy, which means we should place a spicy red berry on the middle statue. I wonder if there are any berries that meet those conditions. Why don't we go search around outside the ruins? Yeah, let's think about what berry we should do. There we go. Did you figure out which berry is red and spicy? That's right! Tomato berries do have the right colour and flavour, but according to Chris, there aren't any tomato berries around here. What should we do then? Yeah! We can't follow Gordon without a tomato berry. How did the professor manage to solve this puzzle anyway? Gordon must have brought a tomato berry here with him. Chris had some that he used in his curry, remember? Yeah, that's right.
We can't activate the mechanism the same way Gordon did. All we can do now is to look for something else we can use in the tomato berry's place.
Like what?
Seems like we just need to meet 2 conditions for the statue, color and flavor. If you think about it, we may not even need a berry as long as those 2 conditions are met.
So, we should look for something that's spicy and red like a tomato berry.
It's worth a shot, I suppose. It sounds like Chris brought a bunch of stuff with him. Let's go ask him what he's got. Maybe he's got something we can use.
Sounds good. Let's go talk to Chris.
First, let's talk to Chris.
Right. He should still be cooking. Yeah. And maybe he's got an ingredient we can use for the statue. I don't know if I have to go do them. Put them in. Sorry. I meant I don't know if I need to put the berries in one by one or if it's just once I know all 3 I can do it, but might as well go figure out what to do in the middle statue. God, this does not feel like I've been recording for nearly half an hour. Or approaching half an hour. You! Is there something you wanted to ask? Oh, his voice. We need a tomato berry. But do you know if there's anything else we can use instead? Anything else red and spicy will do, really. Red and spicy? Well, I've got some curry, an apple, and some snacks. Curry? Didn't you say that you use tomato berries in this curry? Yeah. I always bring some along because they're... Oh my god, they're Professor's favorite.
Sounds like the flavor's right, and I guess the color is pretty red.
You mean like a regular apple? Yeah, I bought some apples to add a little sweetness to the curry.
The color's right, but not the flavor. What sort of snacks do you have?
5 alarm chips. That spicy flavor is hard to beat.
But they're not red. The flavor's right, but not the color. Anything else you want to ask?
Nope.
Did we find anything that we could use as a substitute for the berry?
I wonder if we could use the tomato berry curry instead.
It does have tomato berries in it. It seems like our best substitute.
Let's go give it a try.
Yeah, we just need to ask Chris for some curry.
So anyway, would you mind sharing a little bit of this curry with us? My curry will help you solve the puzzle in the ruins? That's incredible! Take as much as you like. I hope you find the professor. Oh my god, how is he turning into this person?
Alright, you know what to do with these statues, don't you, Tim? Why don't we go do it right now?
Sure. Okay, let's go.
I hope this activates a mechanism.
It better.
Well, we've placed berries on or curry on all statues. What now?
Okay, so I don't come to them individually. I like the eyes lighting up.
Whoa.
Relief of Aegislash.
Just as I thought. The path continues on past these statues.
I gotta say, it's pretty incredible that using curry actually works.
Kiko! Alright, now we can keep going.
Yeah, let's hurry and find Gordon.
Okay.
Yes.
So the curry Chris made was the key to solving the puzzle. Sounds like all his work making it paid off.
Yeah, we'll have to thank him later. Of course, if he hadn't made the curry, we could have just been fine using that tomato berry. Ah well, I guess there's no point saying it now.
Okay, they're kind of hiding, so I guess they're going to be a delay, but I just want to know if I can... I know I can't get through the ice. Nope. Okay. Actually, let me go this way. Just in case. Alright. The main reason I'm just... Minio! Fallen Star! I love Minio.
Oh, Minio!
Is this Pokemon trying to tell us something?
Yeah, Minio says it wants to go back home.
Where is home?
Minio live up in the ozone layer. They fall down to the ground when their shells get too heavy.
Wow, that's high up, huh? If we helped it get rid of its shell, do you think it could make it back up there?
You stay over there. I wonder if we can find a Pokemon powerful enough to break its shell.
I love Minio. I hope that one's a shiny. I love that Zubat just because it's cool.
Slowpoke.
It's that Slowpoke again.
He must have followed us here because he's worried about the professor.
Makes sense. You are partners after all. Feel free to tag along at your own pace. Slowpoke.
Excuse-moi.
It almost looks like there's no steps. It's even colder down here. Hey, Tim, can I borrow your jacket?
You're covered in fur, Pikachu. Shouldn't you be better suited for the cold than me?
Fur or no fur, this place is cold. If we keep standing around like this, we'll freeze solid. At this point, we better hurry and find the Professor Gordon. For our own sakes.
Yeah. There's a big hole in the floor this way. I don't think we can get across. It's really deep too. The professor probably hasn't come this way.
Wait, Tim, look!
Look, these are the professor's footprints. Did he fall in?
Doesn't seem like it. Look what's on the other side.
Oh.
Do you think that hat belongs to Professor Gordon?
Looks that way. Well, we found a clue. But how did he get across?
Slow. Wait, Slowpoke!
Did I just hear?
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness he stopped. What's going on, Rachel? I have no idea. Slowpoke just suddenly took off running.
No. He says if Mr. Gordon went this way, he wants to go too. But look at this hole, Slowpoke. Isn't it obvious that we can't get across?
Slow.
Really, Slowpoke? You've got a brilliant plan?
It'd be great if Slowpoke could help us somehow, but are you sure that's a good idea?
Slow. Well, we'll leave it to you then.
Okay, do your thing.
Make an ice bridge.
That's a lot of water. Where did it all come from?
Wow! He completely filled it with water. But how are we supposed to get across?
Slow.
Huh? Hey, wait!
Huh?
He swam ahead on his own?
That Slowpoke is a real handful.
There's no way to get across the water. Oh, sorry, I should read the one.
Can you believe Slowpoke? Guy could have given us a heads up before he filled the hole with water and swam off without us.
It's too cold for us to swim across.
But not cold enough to freeze all the water solid. Which is a problem.
We could get across if we laid a bridge over it.
Do you see anything we could use as a bridge?
Well, no. And I'm sure Chris wouldn't have anything. We could use either. Should we get help from a Pokemon again?
Yeah, that's a good idea. We need a Pokemon that can help us across the water. Let's go look for one. I wonder who.
No, you're not.
Yes.
I hope we can find a way to get across. If we can't find a way across, do you think we'll have to jump? I wonder if I can even jump that far. Don't need to look at. Gotta go this way as well. What's over here? Nothing. Yeah, wait, what? I thought I saw something. Yeah, let's check the sides first. Nothing I can see here. Another Minior!
Mindy!
Huh? This Pokemon looks dizzy.
It's a Minior, a Pokemon that lives in the skies. These fellas plummet to the ground when their shells get too heavy. It says there's not much food for it down here. It wants to go back to the sky, but its body is too heavy, so it can't get back on its own.
I see. Do you think it could get back up there if we helped get rid of its shell?
Good question. Only a really powerful Pokemon could break through that shell.
There's a mural here too. But it's different from the Persimmon murals we saw upstairs. This picture might have a clue of some kind too.
I don't see anything around here that looks like the mechanism. At any rate, right now we should probably concentrate on finding the professor.
To the Lotad, they'll make us our bridge because they are Lotads, and they are cool. But I don't think anybody else could. Rowlet, no. Were there any ice types? I don't think there were ice types. Can I talk to this guy yet? Oh, you look the same, so I doubt it. Probably should find that last Cleffa while I'm at it too. Fat Kyrie. Two. Alright.
Low? Low.
Hey,
What are you particularly good at? Lowtown! Singing and swimming, huh?
They're good swimmers too.
Lolo!
Sometimes they even give rides to other Pokemon here. Okay, well that gave me that answer, but they do have a nice big leaves for that. I can see how they'd still be able to swim with a Pokemon hitching a ride on top. Now,
okay, let's
No.
start deducing.
no, I know I can deduce.
Ursa.
Hey,
Your friend headed towards the rooms, right? If we find them there, we'll let you know.
Okay, you don't. Would you say?
Leave it. It's telling Swabloon they should bundle up for a while.
Yeah, stay warm. I just want to see if I can ask the other Pokemon what they're good at, but it doesn't look like it.
Cha-cha-cha-cha!
It's asking us for something. I think it's just kind of worried in general. Okay, nope. Well, I see a Cleffa I missed, but let's deduce.
Do you see any Pokemon that could help us get across the water?
Much like Strinkle the water. I pass him and throw a rope to the other side. We don't have a rope.
Have Lotad act as a bridge!
Lotad said they can carry Pokemon. If we ask them to act as stepping stones for us, do you think they could get to the other side?
If we crossed one at a time, I think they could handle it. All three of us. Alright, let's go talk to those Lotad. I'm sure they'd be willing to help.
Have Lotad act as stepping stones. Damn it. I just saw that Cleffa. Oh, I need to bring myself back outside.
alright, jump in.
Oh my god. Happy little babies.
Oh,
Look, now we've got a Lotad bridge.
Wow! It's telling us to walk across the leaves on its head.
Thanks, Lotad. Lol, Lobtown! Let's go get that cleffer that I saw. Gotta click A, but I'm scratching my eye. Bum 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 la 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 la. Alright, straightforward doing. Haha, remember to click A this time before you even told me. I think there's still one more cleffer, but I just want to get this one while I think of it. Found ya! You're one of the clever playing hide and seek, aren't ya? Cliff! Your buddy asked us to help find you. Cliff? You thought no one would find you here? Don't you have other things to do after this? You should go back. Cliff! Alright, now let's go across that bridge. Let's go into the ruins. Oh, I'm gonna have salad for lunch today. Which I'm ready to have because I'm hungry. I also want to talk to this Bronzong, but I can't. Let's go!
Okay, I'm gonna cross now.
No, Dad. No, Dad. No, Dad. No, Dad.
Alright.
Thanks to those Lotad, we made it across. Tim, ask Rachel about the hat. Hey Rachel, is this Professor Gordon's hat? Yes, it's definitely the professor's. He said he and Slowpoke wear matching hats. Apparently he's really picky about hats too. And this one's his favourite. Oh, really? Well, we better get his hat back to him then. If you want to be a first-class guy, you gotta have a good hat.
Okay.
Gordon should be up ahead somewhere. Let's hurry, Tim. The rubble looks like it's collapsed recently. Do you think it collapsed naturally, or do you think someone did this? The professor might be just past here. But there's all this rubble and debris in the way. We won't be able to get through here. I wonder if there's anything we can do. I don't need to just speak to you because I can't do it yet. Come on! What was that? It sounded like a Pokemon cry. Darmanitan, Galarian form. Snowball head. Lol.
That's a Darmanitan. It looks really worked up.
We better be careful so it doesn't see us.
Oh. What's an ice Pokemon doing here? It sure seems angry. I feel like it could get ugly if it sees us. If we're gonna go any further, we'd better be careful not to let it spot us. Looks like there are plenty of places for us to hide, though. Guess that's something to be thankful for. Yeah, that's true. Let's keep out of its sight and get through here. Advance while hiding from Darmanitan. If Darmanitan finds you, you'll have to start over. If Darmanitan only notices Pikachu, but not Tim, you'll still have to start over. Be careful, Pikachu runs slower than Tim. That is true. Pikachu is a bit slow. Okay, so he's going to be scripted in a way that my movements are going to be based on him. This music's fun. Okay, let's see where Darmanitan goes from here. Woo! I wonder if I could have slipped through there towards the end. Behind him. Walk that way. Yay, we did it, Pikachu!
We finally made it past.
Yeah, but that was terrifying. Anyway, let's keep going.
Alright. We can do a little bit more. This looks like a dead end. Where could the professor have gone? I'm pretty sure we haven't passed him. Wait, huh? What is it, Pikachu? Did you feel a breeze just now? No, I didn't feel anything. Are you sure you aren't imagining things? No, it was definitely real. I felt it ruffle my fur. There must be gaps somewhere. Come on, Tim. Let's search for it. Kiko! I can't go this way. There. Hey, Tim! We found it! There's a gap in the wall here. Let me get a closer look.
Excuse me?
What do we do now? There's no way to get through a small hole.
What are you talking about? It's no problem at all. Huh? Just who do you think I am? Situations like this are where the great Detective Pikachu truly shines.
Are you sure you'll be okay? It looks pretty tough to crawl through.
Like I always say, you've got to use those legs while investigating. Let me show you how it's done.
If you insist.
Well, I'll see you later.
Just be careful, alright? Really? I should have seen this coming.
Don't just stand there. Help me out of here. Wait, just so we're clear, I do not want you to kick me.
You want me to kick you? Okay! Pikachu, the rest is up to you.
Good grief. What?
I can't believe I ended up getting trapped in a place like this.
Trevor Gordon, mineral archaeologist. And voice to be fucked up.
Hey.
So that's Gordon. I guess I should get a closer look.
I've got to at least tell him that we're here to rescue him. Hey! Hey! Don't worry. We're here to help.
A Pikachu? Where'd you come from? Are you dancing? Right.
Are you hungry or something?
No, I'm not hungry. I've come here to rescue you.
I'm sorry, little fella. I'd really like to be able to help you, but I don't have any food to share. I dropped almost all my food I had on me when I was running from Darmanitan. I mean, that's probably what saved me, but still.
Huh? What's he talking about?
I swear, that Darmanitan's whole attitude changed the moment it saw food. It must have been hungry, just like you.
So Darmanitan's only rampaging because it's hungry?
But if it really was just hungry, it could have gone somewhere else in search for food. Why is it sticking around here? It's already been 2 whole days. Darmanitan's gotta be tired of this too.
Got it. So there's no food down here, which is why Darmanitan's hungry. But Darmanitan wouldn't choose a place with no food to be its home. So what's going on here? But the more important issue right now is to save Gordon. We better look for an exit somehow.
Oh, leaving already? Be careful, little fella.
Oh, be careful, little fella.
Darmanitan's really on the rampage out there.
You just wait here, Gordon. I'll figure something out. Gordon's bag. So that's a proper adventurer's bag. It looks really cool. Sorry, Pikachu. There's no food in there. Ugh, I wasn't asking for food.
Right.
Oh, you're still here, little Pikachu? I already told you I don't have any food. And I already told you that I'm here to help you. If only you could understand human speech, I could send you to get help. Ugh, it's so frustrating not being able to communicate. Anyway, you just wait here. I'll save you. You'll see. As far as I can tell, this is the only doorway that Gordon can fit through. There are no gaps big enough for a person to fit through. I guess we need to figure out how to get all this rubble out of the way. There's no way Tim and I can clean it on our own. Now, if only we were as strong as Darmanitan, then we could probably... Wait a minute! Didn't Gordon say Darmanitan was hungry and Slowpoke gave me something earlier? I bet... Excuse me. I can use this. I should get back to Tim right away. I just came up with a brilliant plan. Pikachu's feet are cute and adorable. At least I managed to make it through myself this time. I guess you must have figured out the trick to it. Anyway, how is the professor doing? Apparently he's being trapped in here for 2 whole days. This is bad. We've got to hurry and save him. And the only way through the area that's blocked off by all the rubble. Oh no. There's no way to get him out? Don't panic, Tim. I've got a great plan. What is it? We're going to get Darmanitan to break through the rubble for us. What do you mean? According to Gordon, that Darmanitan is really hungry, so I figured we could win it over by giving it some food. But the only food we have is a few leftover berries. Hey, aren't you forgetting about this? Slowpoke's tail? Yeah, it's a really sweet. It's just... eating one makes you really happy. So we'll feed this to the hungry Darmanitan. If we do that, we'll be friends in no time. I hope it's really that easy. Don't worry so much, Tim. Now, come on, let's go back to Darmanitan. Okay. And I'm gonna leave that one there. We're gonna save Darmanitan for the next step. I think this is a good cutting place before getting too much into Darmanitan, because once I have access to Darmanitan, I'm not going to want to stop. And there is multiple things to break and search for and everything. So, yeah, this is where I'm going to leave it. I hope you're enjoying it. You can point out anything obvious or whatnot or stupid I do, but nonetheless, I'm going to keep playing it anyway. So anyway, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, until my next video, I'll see ya.